Happy New Year. Happy New Year, America. Today's January 1st, 2023. Yes, we survived last year. And, I've been, first of all, my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American cheer. I'm just, ecstatic to be here and to share with you all about how we can save America. And that sounds a little far-fetched, but it's true. We can do it. So did anyone watch any firework displays last night on TV or YouTube or anything, like some kind of news station from around the world and what they were doing? I was able to catch a few. And I, although people may be opposed to the waste or whatever they may be opposed to on this New Year's celebration and look for the downside of it all, I could not help but look at the celebration part of it all. When people congregate and celebrate and locations, you just, it's hard for me to put a price on that. Even though it costs millions of dollars to put on that firework display, but the bringing people together so they are celebrating together is you can't. It's priceless as far as I can see it, and maybe you could disagree with me if you want to. That's okay, But as an American cheer, when people get together and celebrate, they're celebrating something good. They're celebrating a new life, a new beginning, a new day. It's just magnificent stuff. And so I was able to watch a couple from around, on YouTube, like the live channels, and I enjoyed, watching it, jumping around from, I think I was able to catch 3. Before I gave in and crashed out. I don't even think I made it to the America. I think it was about 10 minutes shy of us in America, before I started just to feel tired and wanting to just go to bed. So that's where things kind of went with me. So, but I was able to celebrate my own way in that sense, and have my own understanding of just this global celebration of people. And so I hope you had a good time. Hope you're having a good day today. And it's always, a new day. And this new day, we can take things in a new direction. Doesn't mean we don't have to stick to the same old way. There's different ways of thinking, different ways of doing things. We have innovators, creators, thinkers, and people that want to unite America in a good, positive way. And if you are against that, then you're against that. You want to say that everything's just crash and burn this year, and if you keep saying that, it probably will be crash and burn this year, because it's just a crazy mindset that becomes contagious when saving America and doing the right thing can become just as contagious too. So, think about it that way. There's always two sides to the story. I hear people out on three sides, five sides of the story. It doesn't matter to me. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you transform into an American tier, into a better individual. And you're already an amazing individual. Don't get me wrong. So it's just would love for you to share your amazing individualism with the American Cheer movement. That would be wonderful. If you just come and share and be a part of it so you can, shine your magnificence. You can grow even more. Feel solid, feel whole, at the end of the day. Because we're working on a bigger picture of the future of America. And we have a goal, we have a mission, we have a plan. So, and it's a new year, new things, a new beginning can start any second now, as soon as we decide we want to do it. And start to really change and help. So I'm not trying to say you already can change and help on your own. So don't think what I'm saying, I'm directing it toward you and thinking that I'm trying to say something to you. Because I'm really not. I'm just talking and being truthful with you all, about what I witness, what I see, what my adversities are. And I apologize, if I strike a nerve. That's not my intention. I don't say things to hurt people. I don't use words as weapons. So, but when you're being truthful and talking, sometimes, I'll strike a nerve, and I won't even know it until I hit it, and I see the reaction from the individual, or I realize it later. That some of the things I talk about are just, people just don't want to talk about. And I don't really talk about anything like radical. That's the weird part. I don't talk about anything radical at all. And so that's, so don't feel threatened. If you're going to feel threatened and freak out on the people who are saying radical things, telling you what you should be doing and what to, prepare for or not prepare for. It's just the same thing as the being a political pawn, or us being corporate money symbols, so be careful. And, it's one, how can I say this? Anyways, it's not that big deal, but we are one family. And we all got to kind of chip in a little bit to make it work in a good way. So I'm not trying to tell you that you need to be a good person, because I already know you're a good person, because you are a good person. It would be great if you could bring your goodness and share it with the American Cheer movement. That would be great. That'd be awesome. I'd love to, have you share because you already know you're good. I don't have to sit here and tell you, to do good deeds. You already do a good deed. You already know what to do. And so that's a goodness you can just bring over to the American Cheer movement or some kind of skill you can bring over and just to be a little helpful and be to help other Americans grow. That's and we already do that as it is, but what we should do is join forces to make what the goodness that we are sharing and what we are doing even better, stronger. That that we kind of like, or you don't have to have a full understanding of everything, but a little bit of understanding, which you already have, is all you really need. It's easy to tell if there's something good or bad, and this is good. And I know you're a good person, so we should share our common goodness with each other and move forward so we can help the future of America and the kids growing up right now, and start to set that path of values and principles, strong pillars of of the two things right there, of values and principles that that will remain the same. It will be steadfast. So when they grow up, they'll already understand, these fundamental principles of the American Cheer being movement, or just being an American Cheer, and it's no big deal. And they won't have to make a big deal out of it. And people that want to make a big deal out of it, I don't know why. It's a good thing. It's nothing negative about it. So let's unite and move forward with this new year, 2023. Help each other out. Okay, well, peace, love. We'll talk later. Have a great day. Bye.